Success isn't just a word, it's a journey, a fire within, a vision that endures, and a battle fought daily.
It's the story of those who turn setbacks into comebacks and failures into fuel. Because success is never given, it's earned, built, and owned.
Today, we gather to celebrate the dedication, resilience, and unwavering spirit that define our institution.
A very good morning to everyone present here today.
We would now like to invite our fellow students to lead us in the invocation. We request everyone to rise for this solemn moment.
சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறனுதலும் தரிதனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே.
Thank you, everyone. To formally welcome this esteemed gathering, I now invite our respected Registrar, Dr. T. Jayabharti Ma'am, to deliver the welcome address.
Esteemed Chancellor, Chief Guest, Honorable Justice Thiru M.M. Sundresh, Guest of Honor, Mr. R. Ganesan, Vice Presidents, Mr. Shankar, Dr. Shekhar, Assistant Vice President, Ms. Kadambari, Ms. Ramani Shankar, Vice Chancellor, Dr. Kanchana Bhaskaran, Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Parthasarathi Malik, colleagues, students, and others. Good morning. It is my proud privilege to welcome you all on this important day in our university, held to celebrate the achievements of our outstanding students in academics and sports. All of you students whom we recognize today with awards are achievers. Your achievement is definitely a proud moment, and my congratulations on that. However, at VIT, we want all of you to think big. Having started early, this should be the beginning of a lifetime of achievement. For an example, worthy of emulation, you need to look no further than our chief guest of the day, Honorable Justice M.M. Sundresh. Like our Chancellor, he is an alumnus of Loyola College, Chennai, an institution noted for producing leaders in all fields. After a fine student life, Justice Sundresh became a lawyer and then a judge. He has delivered several landmark judgments that have reinforced the rule of law in the country. On behalf of VIT, my special welcome and thanks to Justice Sundresh for honoring us with his presence here. Larsen and Toubro is a household name in India with a rich history and a diverse manufacturing base. We are privileged to have as our guest of honor Mr. R. Ganesan, Senior Vice President of Larsen and Toubro. In today's world of immense stress and declining health, the importance of physical activity for maintaining a healthy lifestyle cannot be overemphasized. Naturally, we give equal importance to sports and games at VIT. That is also why we have combined the Sports Day with the University Day. Besides the achievers who are being honored today, I would like to inform to our audience that we have quite a few medal winners in sports and games at the national and international level too. Before I end, let me once again congratulate all the achievers who are being honored today. Keep it up. I also have a message for all students. Every one of us is gifted in some unique way. Discover that and pursue it with passion. This is the key to joy and success in life. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your kind and heartfelt words of welcome. Over the past year, our university has achieved remarkable milestones in academics, research, and beyond, further strengthening its legacy of excellence.
To present the highlights of these accomplishments and share the distinguished recognitions VIT has earned, I now invite our esteemed Vice Chancellor, Dr. V.S. Kanchana Bhaskaran ma'am, to deliver VIT's annual report.
Good morning. Honorable Chancellor Sir, Honorable Mr. Justice M.M. Sundresh, Judge, Supreme Court of India, who has come as a chief guest, Mr. R. Ganesan, the Senior Vice President, Head Corporate Center, Larsen and Toubro Limited, who has joined us as the guest of honor, all the members of the management and the core group, and all the dignitaries on and off the dais, and the faculty members, the students, the winners, all of you. It's a great privilege for me to present the annual report 24-25 during this University Day and annual Sports Day. VIT's journey of academic excellence started in 1984 with 3 branches of engineering with 180 students and 50 faculty members cutting to them. Today, it has grown into one part of the view I am showing, grown into an institution with 40,303 students in UG and PG, more than 4,000 research scholars, 1,300 plus international students, 2,000 plus faculty members, and 840 support staff members and students from all states and union territories of India. And the schools, the 17 schools offer different UG, PG programs and PhD, and the research centers which are multidisciplinary in nature and on 11 state-of-the-art research areas. And these bring us the rankings, national and international accreditations and rankings and ratings. NARF ranking for 2024 puts us in the university category in the top 10 institution among all the institutions of the country. And it is ranked 11 under engineering category across all the engineering institutions of the country, 13 in research, and overall it is 19. And we stand for the past, from 2022 onwards, in the top 20. And the ranking and accreditation from foreign agencies like QS, it has identified us in the top 791 to 800 band for the year 2025. And in Asia, QS Asia ranking 2025, we find a place 150. In the past 5 years, we have climbed up from 215 to 150. And QS World University ranking by subject for 2025, it has identified us, our program data science and artificial intelligence, in the top 100 programs offered at VIT. And all the other engineering and technology put together, we are in 142, and India rank is 9, which includes all the institutions. And across all the other subject areas also, we are fastly climbing up. And QS sustainability ranking, we are in the top 500 and it is 396, and in India it is 8th ranked. And in addition, THE has ranked us Shanghai World Ranking, academic ranking of world universities. It has put us in 2nd position in India and 501 to 600. And US News has put us in the 6th rank, and global rank is 687. And we have got naturally accredited with A++, which is 3.66 out of 4 during the 4th cycle of NAC accreditation. And additional feathers, we are all very proud to present that our Honorable Chancellor have been credited with the honorary Doctor of Laws degree from the State University of New York, Sunny Binghamton on 10th May 2024. And recently, Doctor of Literature, D.Lit honoris causa by the prestigious St. Xavier's University, Kolkata on 15th February 2025. Added to this year, we are going to be having another doctorate awarded to him from Rochester Institute of Technology also. And we have the Ruby Jubilee celebrations at VAT being celebrated this year, having completed 40 years of academic and research excellence. And former Vice President of India, Sri M. Venkaiah Naidu, was the chief guest, and it was inaugurated on 12th November 2024. And the NBA expert team visited recently during 28th to 30th of March for accrediting NBA accreditation program level for 4 programs of the existing programs. And academic research wise, with the facilities what we have available, infrastructure available, naturally the academic research is going on in full swing. From 2020, how we are raising, and nearly 8,500 publications in 2024 already obtained, and H index had been climbing and it has reached 218, and Web of Science publications also growing up, and we are having total number of publications more than 57,000, nearly 7 lakh of citations, and highest impact factor journals being of 60 and above. And all these are the book chapters. This year, 243 books and book chapters have been published by our faculty members and researchers and students, and the sponsored research and industrial consultancy goes hand in hand. National level, we have got 51 projects during this year, amounting to 27.8 crores, and international 12 projects amounting to nearly 6 crores, and consultancy work by our faculty and researchers along with students, it is 6.43 crores, and our central research facility, that brings us consulting charges, and VAT seed grant offered by the university to our faculty and researchers amounting to 161 projects with 2.8 crores. And industry-sponsored labs and collaborations, they add value and research capabilities to us. And during this year, there are several industry academia interrelated activities, collaborative activities. And we have this year 3 events already concluded, and a number of industry MOUs signed during this year happens to be 41. And they all bring us the problems from industry for solution by our faculty and students and researchers. And the IPR, intellectual property rights, the patents filed for this year 161 and 152 published, and 39 granted, design registrations 98, and we have got 2 technology transfers done during this year. And research, there are several research promotion schemes for the faculty, students, and researchers. And we have actually the beneficiaries of this year happens to be nearly 3,000 with 13.148 crores given for them as awards. And these are innovation institutions, innovation council activities, and e-cell entrepreneurship and development cell activities, some of them for presenting. And we have the technology business incubator, which is a very good work which is doing during this year, projects under incubation. During 24-25 it was 52, and by VAT students 59 projects which are pre-incubated and which exit after maturing 14. And we are getting grants and other inputs from industries and statutory bodies for supporting them. And a library which remains as the knowledge resource center with a huge funding of nearly 20 crores. through books, periodicals, which are all available across the digital environment what we have here, completely Wi-Fi environment, and international collaborations with more than 1,300 students and international adjunct professors, and we have dual twinning and joint degree programs with the foreign universities, and this year we have signed international MOUs with 71 universities from 35 countries. And the Career Development Center, it acts as the enabler for placing our students, and 660 companies from various states and international level came, and we have got this as the statistics. Super Dream offers right up to regular offers. We have got the highest CTC of rupees 1 crore, and the total overall offers amounting to nearly 13,000. And the alumni activities are very good, and we are proud to say that nearly 1.4 lakhs of alumni members from 1988 to 2024 batch alumni are there who are with us, and the 30th alumni meet we had on 26th January 2025 with the total participants of nearly 7,000. And on that day, to commemorate the 40 years of existence of with academic excellence, they actually inaugurated a Ruby Jubilee pillar on the same day. And the flagship program of our Honorable Chancellor support the advancement of rural students. The STARS scheme, right from its inception in 2008, it had been benefiting 1,014 students, male nearly 500 plus female, and 288 beneficiaries in this year, and it gives all of them 100% fee waiver for their academic and hostel facilities, including the basic medical expenses, and the budget to the tune of 90.34 crores. And out of these 1,000 plus, we have nearly 700 to be the first generation graduates, and these are the students, one boy and one girl, who happen to be the topper of each district government high schools. And this is the statistics for the last 5 years. And other scholarships and awards also we give, right from the merit award, the other scholarships based on the need of the students, and NRI students and foreign students, and based on the attendance, sports scholarship, all these amounting to 1.41 crores have been given this year. They are being awarded today. And there are various sustainable rural developmental activities and research activities to serve the local population in the district and beyond. And this year 5.73 crores have been obtained through that, and we are doing the work. And academic and scholarly activities of the university during this year happen to be national and international conferences, 229 symposia and other activities, 825 guest lectures, 107 faculty development programs, 40 value-added programs for the students, and thorn events for the students to encourage them in addition to academics and research, 25, out of which we had one association of Indian universities, their South Zone Vice Chancellors Conference. It was hosted at VIT during 10 and 11th of January 2025. We had around 100 VCs from the southern states of India who participated in the event. It was a great event which was inaugurated by our Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu. And the 39th annual convocation was held on 2nd August 2024, and the total number of students graduated during this year, it was 8,562, female 2,770, and boy students 5,792. And Professor Anil D. Sagasrabuddhi, Chairman NETF, NBA, and who belong to NAC Executive Committee, and Mr. T.R. Parasuraman from Toyota Industries, all were present during this event. Thank you all. Thank you for this.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words and for showcasing the strides that VIT continues to make. I now request our Honorable Chancellor, sir, to kindly do the honors of felicitating our distinguished guests, starting with our esteemed guest of honor, Mr. Ganesan R., Senior Vice President and Head of Corporate Center at Larsen and Toubro Limited. Now, our distinguished chief guest, Honorable Justice M.M. Sundresh, Judge of Supreme Court. Thank you, sir.
We will now begin with honoring the top academic achievers from the School of Civil Engineering, School of Hotel and Tourism Management, School of Agricultural Innovations and Advanced Learning. To felicitate these outstanding students, I now invite our respected Registrar, Dr. T. Jayabati, to do the honors. Now calling upon the students of the School of Civil Engineering, Mr. Gautam Shiva Subramaniam, Ms. Ameya Reji Kumar, Mr. Siddhant Rakesh Rai, Ms. Vasannoy Surho, Ms. Anjana V, Mr. Kyle Ish K, Ms. Ashwani Uni. Now calling upon the students of the School of Hotel and Tourism Management. Ms. Chaman Tehseen, Ms. Srimati M, Ms. Abhirami M. Now calling upon the students of the School of Agriculture, Innovations and Advanced Learning, Ms. Veneshri P, Ms. Mahil B, Mr. Kesav B, Ms. Ranjita, Ms. Purnima. Thank you, ma'am.
Today, we are truly honored to have an esteemed guest among us, gracing this momentous University Day with his presence. It is my privilege to introduce our distinguished guest of honor, Mr. Ganesan R., Senior Vice President and Head of Corporate Center at Larsen and Toubro Limited. Mr. Ganesan R. is a seasoned professional with over 18 years of experience in mechanical engineering and project management, specializing in both greenfield and brownfield projects. Throughout his career, he has been a key driver in successfully delivering multi-million-dollar projects while upholding its quality. He brings deep technical expertise in equipment and utility systems, along with a strong track record of leading diverse teams and managing complex projects across various sectors and geographies. We are truly privileged to have him with us today. Please join us in extending a warm welcome to our guest of honor, Mr. Ganesan R. I now request Mr. Ganesan R. to share his wisdom.
Good morning. At the outset, I would like to thank respected Chancellor and the VD management for inviting me to this important event. You know, it's nice always to connect with the young minds. And morning, pretty fresh, it's lovely. I think we are going through the journey as the country, and if you see at the time of independence, Indian life expectancy was just 40 years. And today we are talking about closer to 69 and a half, which is 70 years. And in the next few decades, it will move to 80, 85 and on to a magic number. So, as youngsters, when you come into the career, in the next few years, somebody may be in the final year very soon, the career is going to span for minimum 40 years, and it may be up to 50 years, maybe more, which means you are going to invest time in playing, in the parlance of cricket, a test match, not T20. Hence, the first 5-7 years of your career is very important in setting the foundation for a stint of 45-50 years. So, my request is, don't rush into what is coming in your way in the early days. Choose your career, choose your strength, and test your strength and build your foundation, which will take you to the places. And with the changing paradigm, technology, many of the competencies will be acquired as you go through that in your life. It's not that you're going to get everything on day one and you're going to apply that. So at the time of independence again, the country was worried about being an underdeveloped country to set up the basic infrastructure, amenities, and healthcare, education. And then once that started happening in 60s, country went through setting up the manufacturing base, the factories, BEMLs and PHELs of the world. And in 70s, we moved into technology of fundamentals of computer science and applying the technology into the core of life. And today, as we are speaking, as you know, it has transformed. And we are talking about a different manifest of what we are doing as a life and what the global arena is going through that. And India is in a very important position today. And India has set a goal by 2047, 100 years post-independence, to be a fully developed country. So you are going to play a vital role. Next 25 years of your prime of your career, when you come into the industry, you are going to be leading that show, being a developing country to a developed country. And the pillars of activities which country will go about to achieve that is going to transform. So some of the examples I would like to give you to just instigate your thought process, and you can choose your path. India today has got a startup ecosystem of about 35,000 and odd, which is recognized as startup, and $7.5 billion investment has been made last year, 2024, into the startup. Startup has been focusing mainly on healthcare, retail, and market-facing digital marketing and digital economy-based solutions. But as we move towards the developed country, Viksit Bharat, we are talking about a high-end manufacturing happening in the country. Even the defense sector, which we have been 100% importing many years back, today by 2030, India will be at $20 billion of captive manufacturing happening in India. So there's going to be an ecosystem revolving around that. So there is an opportunity for mechanical engineers, electronic engineers, communication engineers to be part of it. You can become an entrepreneur and be part of the startup ecosystem and carry on. No, I don't want to go into that, but I would like to start a career in the core. If you are a core engineers, the core engineers are civil, mechanical, electrical, electronics in our parlance. India is going through a huge transformation of infrastructure. How many of you are aware that India has got 140 airports today? Right? It's going to become 200 to 250 airports in the next 7 to 10 years. Indian airports carry 350 million passengers every year. It's going to be 500 million in next 7 years. We have got a national highways which is 150,000 kilometers. It's going to become 200,000 kilometers. Electrification is largely done. Renewable is a big push. We are at 160 gigawatt. It's going to go to 500 gigawatt. We are going to have EV manufacturing. We are going to have a battery management system. All of these sectors needs the infrastructure, and the core engineers are the one who are making it happen, and the core engineers will continue to make it happen. So, rather than looking at converging into area which is unknown to you, going about it, focus on career which will take you to places as, renowned engineers of the future. If you come into the technology space, the manufacturing is going to transform. It is unfortunate, as India, with 140 crore people, we don't have one Microsoft of the world. We don't have one Cisco or IBM or Google of the world. We don't have one Tesla of the world. But as we are going towards building the core strength within the country, you as youngsters have got a great opportunity to be part of that, and one of that can emerge out of one of you. I think wishing you all the best, that should be the focus to take the country forward. We talk about EV vehicles coming in, the powertrains, which needs the core of mechanical and electronic engineers coming together. And India is transforming from IC engines to EV, and it's not far away. Maybe in the next 5 years, you will see 60% of the manufacturing in automobile will be based on the EV. India has set up a mission for $100 billion investment in semiconductor. Again, every chip which goes into embedded systems today is coming outside of India, and we are assembling it for somebody again outside the country, like Apple of the world. So there's going to be a huge focus on design of semiconductors and fabrication of the semiconductors, where some of you will be definitely getting a great opportunity. And that's going to be a core premium skill, which is happening right in front of us. Companies like Tata's have already invested. L&T has invested into fabless design. Some of the names which you will hear, like Synopsys and Cadence kind of softwares, some of you might have heard about it. That's going to get you a 3x value compared to a coding job. And that's something which is evolving for you in the days to come. An embedded system is going to be the way of life. Anything which you use today, the system of chips, has got an embedded system, and embedded system design is required for any engineer, the days to come. So kindly focus on something like that, you get a great opportunity. And if you talk about this AI is there to stay. But one of the key things is the foundational pieces of computer science or IT or some of that as a secondary subject which you take in the core engineering. It all comes to how you treat the data, how you get the data, how do you clean the data, and get the data to play for the future. It can be a conventional data science, it can be AI for the future. So everyone, irrespective of the faculty, where you belongs to, where you are studying, kindly focus on acquiring a basic skill around data handling as a skill. This is going to help you irrespective of whatever job you are going to take. And once you have it, the line of backward and forward integration of going all the way up to the composite AI becomes possible. The robotics today is used in heart surgery. We do 3D printing using the machine learning techniques. But as students, whatever you are hearing as Python, whatever you are studying as Python, whatever you are studying as C++ is the foundation for deep learning, machine learning, and all the way up to the AI. So don't think AI is independent of you, and whatever you get the foundation, which is part of your curriculum, and if you get the application piece of it intertwined with that, it's going to be great. The other area which is very well evolving is the connected world. Everybody is connected. We have a watch in the car, everything is connected. We are talking about autonomous vehicle for the future, like Tesla coming in. Autonomous, agentic AI, all these words are coming in. But it's a combination of your understanding on the deep learning with computers, the computer vision, Python, and application of that to write some codes in a way, algorithms will run missions and compute and give you prescriptions of anything what is required, whether it's a healthcare or a car or something else in manufacturing or digital side of it. So again, back to the fundamentals. The other one for probably the non-engineering students, the BFSI sector, the banking, financial and insurance, is slated to be $300 billion market in the next 5 years. Today it is at a 220 odd. So $300 billion BFSI connecting and touching 140 crore people. There's a huge work for HR professionals, right from HR professionals to compliance and regulatory framework, how you go about it. And in the middle, it's all enabled through a digital economy, again coming back to foundation of IT, technology, and application of AI. So, be clear about being a composite engineer and appreciate adjacency between different faculties. You are all not independent. A civil is not independent of electrical, electrical is not independent of electronics, or they are not independent of AI, ML. So if you all come together and if you appreciate each other and look at opportunities which are going to be helping you on a long term rather than the short term, I think it is going to be your time. Next 25 years, you are going to make it happen, and you are going to see India as a developed country and moving into the third biggest economy in the world very soon, and then maybe probably 2 or number 1 by the time you have grown like us. And all the very best. Kindly invest the time in the interest of the nation, in the interest of your career, your family. Keep up a good health and make sure that you are ready to run and make things possible. All the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your words of guidance and expertise. The students of VIT are the heart and soul of our university, radiating energy, passion, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. Their exceptional achievements over the past academic year are a true reflection of their dedication, talent, and perseverance across diverse domains.
To showcase their remarkable contributions and vibrant initiatives, we now present a video curated under the guidance of our respected Director of Students' Welfare, Dr. C.D. Naiju, highlighting the student activity report for this academic year.
We invite you all to watch and celebrate the spirit of VIT through this inspiring presentation.
Yeah, meantime, we call upon the School of Chemical Engineering. Kindly come forward. And I request our respected Pro Vice Chancellor sir to give away the certificate to our dear students, honoring chemical engineering students.
Calling upon the students of School of Chemical Engineering. Ms. Shrirav Trishna Prashant, Miss Lakshmi Raman, Mr. Alan Lichu. Next, we have the rank holders of VIT School of Architecture. Miss Joylyn Sneha J. Miss B. Pratibha. Miss S. Haripriya. Miss Mala Dhruti. Miss Sanya Shahul. Miss Neha Catherine P. Miss Tanya Kapse S. Now, calling upon the students of VIT School of Design. Miss Sukanya Jain. Mr. Soham Chatterjee. Mr. Nived J. Miss Vedika. Mr. Devarsh Prajapati. Miss Fariha Shiraz. Mr. Praveen L. Mr. Aditya Raj. Mr. Sai Yashwant Panda Pujari. Mr. Kezia George. Miss Krishna Sandeep. Mr. Niranj Ramesh. Thank you, sir.
We will now honor the top academic achievers from the School of Advanced Sciences and the School of Social Sciences and Language. To felicitate these outstanding students, I now invite our respected Vice Chancellor, Dr. V.S. Kanchana Bhaskaran Ma'am, to do the honors. Calling upon the students of School of Advanced Sciences, Mr. Sahil Kumar Jain, Ms. Sweta Kanan Geeta, Mr. Abhishek K.R., Ms. Devyani P., Mr. Ridham Datta, Ms. Alina, Mr. Balaji R., Mr. Dhruv N., Ms. Aisha T.A., Ms. Ashley S. Mattam, Ms. Raina Rita Matthew, Ms. Neha Fatima, Ms. Sahana N.K., Ms. Afreen S., Ms. Ashwati O.T., Ms. Rishika Vinod, Mr. S.M. Vineet, Miss Anne-Marie Johnson, Miss Gaurinanda P.R., Miss Asmita Sur Chaudhary, Miss Khasha Khalid, Mr. Abhishek R., and Mr. Arnav Mahajan. Up next, we have the rank holders of School of Social Sciences and Language, Miss Shakti Priya P., Miss Supraja R., Miss Nikita B., Miss Tejaswini R., Mr. Yuvraja R.S., Miss Pooja Raghupati, Mr. R. Harikishan, Mr. Ramasubramaniam P., Miss Amrita R.K., and Mr. J. Shibu. Thank you so much, ma'am.
We will now honor the top academic achievers from the School of Biosciences and Technology and the School of Electrical Engineering. To award and appreciate these outstanding students, I now invite our respected Assistant Vice President, Ms. Kadambari S. Viswanathan, to do the honors. Now, calling upon the students of the School of Biosciences and Technology, Ms. Srujata K., Ms. Palamaraj Sai Manojna, Ms. Kunjal Kamal Ningo, Ms. E. Panimalar, Ms. Meghna P., Mr. Gokulnath S., Ms. Gandhi Neil Rajiv, Ms. Anisha Judith J., Ms. Methini R., Ms. Sanhata Patak, Ms. Saranya Pal, Mr. Panaga Reverendra Hegde, Ms. Mithur Dev, Ms. Nandana Jayachandran, Ms. Srinati A., Ms. Sai Gayatri Rajiv, Ms. Abhishana Menon, Ms. Harshita K. Next in line, we have the rank holders of the School of Electrical Engineering, Mr. Snehansh Khanna, Mr. Raymond Dakal, Mr. Kuldeep Bagh, Mr. Siddharth Das, Mr. Michael V. Binoj, Mr. Rahul Sundarshan, Ms. Gauri Chandak, Ms. Devanshi Raut, Mr. Yash Kant Gupta, Miss C. Santini, Miss Nandita Dev, Mr. Anantu M, and Mr. Vallabh Bhatt. Thank you, ma'am.
To showcase the remarkable contributions and vibrant initiatives taken by the students of VIT, we now present a video curated under the guidance of a respected Director of Students' Welfare, Dr. C.D. Naiju sir, highlighting the student activity report for this academic year.
Little dove, jumping at you, can't hold your breath.
next.
That was a truly captivating glimpse into the vibrant life and accomplishments of our student community.
Sports at VIT is more than competition. It's a celebration of discipline, teamwork, resilience, and the unyielding spirit of our student athletes. Over the past year, they have showcased incredible performances, brought home numerous accolades, and truly elevated the name of our university on various platforms.
To honor these achievements and relive the unforgettable moments from the past sporting year, we now present the annual sports report compiled under the guidance of our respected Director of Physical Education, Dr. Mangya Karasi Arun.
We invite you all to sit back and enjoy this inspiring presentation that captures the passion, energy, and excellence of sports at VIT.
That was truly a powerful tribute to the unwavering spirit, dedication, and sporting excellence of our VIT athletes. Moving on, we will now honor the top academic achievers from the School of Mechanical Engineering and VIT Business School. To felicitate these outstanding students, I now invite our respected Executive Director, Dr. Sandhya Pentereddy ma'am, to please do the honors. Now, calling upon the students of School of Mechanical Engineering, Mr. Abranil Mitra, Mr. Vardhan Mittal, Ms. Jagtap Shomita Raju, Mr. Sahil Vasantha, Ms. Himakshi Zala, Mr. Panda Alap Kishore, Mr. Arsh Gupta, Mr. Vanikar Pranad Deepak, Mr. Manav Shiv, Mr. Utkrish Nandan, Mr. Harshvardhan Rajan, Mr. Alan Joy Jacob, Mr. Arthur Leslie, Mr. Keshav Lakhotia, Mr. C.A. Paulos, Ms. Donipati Pragati, Ms. Somshi Goswami, Mr. G. Yashwant Kumar, Mr. Mohammad Abuzar, Mr. Anantha Krishnan K. Varma, Mr. Shambhuraj Nitin Kumar, Mr. Balaji G. Calling upon the students of VIT Business School, Ms. Disha Rungta, Ms. Kajal R, Ms. Devisha Sahu, thank you, ma'am, for gracing the stage with your presence.
We will now honor the top academic achievers from the School of Computer Science Engineering and Information Systems and School of Electronics Engineering. To felicitate these outstanding students, I now invite our respected Vice President, Dr. Shekhar Viswanathan, sir, to do the honors. Now calling upon the students of Computer Science Engineering and Information Systems, Ms. Shrishti Rai, Ms. Afreen Khanam, Ms. Ritika S, Ms. Advitya Oja, Mr. Sanjeev Kumar Ramasamy, Ms. Joshita N, Mr. Vaman Bansal, Mr. Tanuj Sharma, Mr. Aditya Modi, Mr. Parth Kothari, Ms. Tejas Ravinda Pisal, Mr. Ayush Pandey, Ms. Liz Maria Saju, Mr. Paras Sachdeva, Ms. E. Gayatri, Mr. Vemuri Jaswant Pavan, Mr. Amar Suresh, Ms. G. Brahmarambika, and Mr. Vaibhav Kumar. Now calling upon the students of School of Electronics Engineering, Mr. Karupaswamy S, Mr. Sanjay MS, Miss Mugdha Medhi, Miss Rachel Roshni, Mr. V. Varun, Miss Neha Susan Anil, Mr. Rishabh Chaturvedi, Mr. S.S. Arvind, Mr. Ridyansh Vasishtha, Miss Rujuta Mangesh, Miss Abha Ashish, Miss Sanjana Shamsundar, Miss Sanjana James, Miss Gada Jeevan, Miss Gladdy, Miss Soumya V, Miss Rashmita Madhavi Perry, Miss Harini V, Miss Jefflin Deno JS, Miss Anusha K, Miss Kakita Thanmaya Lakshmi, and Mr. Madesh Vardhan Avi. Thank you, sir.
We will now honor the top academic achievers from the School of Computer Science and Engineering. I would now like to request our respected Vice President, Mr. Shekhar Viswanathan, sir, to step forward and present the awards to these outstanding students. Sorry, Mr. Shankar Viswanathan, sir. Now calling upon the students of School of Computer Science and Engineering, Ms. Theresa Jacob, Ms. Shreya Gupta, Mr. Akash Satya Sarvanan, Mr. Sri Raj Muthaiya AL, Mr. Dhruv Bhatt, Mr. Agnik Patra, Ms. Mahi Gadi, Ms. Shreya Gupta, Mr. Vijay Vardarajan, Mr. Vairavel A, Mr. V. Surya, Mr. Perichiyappan Annamalai, Mr. Agrawal Namish Nitin, Mr. Aditya Singh Narendran, Mr. Aryaman Sinha, Mr. Manoj Sai, Mr. Rahul Rajpal, Mr. Kumar Prince, Mr. Aryaman Anshuman Khaisas, Mr. Komban Arjun, Ms. Parvati Annamalai, Ms. Yashita Puri, Mr. Ishitvok Khandra, Mr. Ladha Srinil Nitin, Ms. Ayushi Baijal, Mr. R. Hemesh, Mr. Pushkal Gupta, Mr. Ayush Kushwaha, Mr. Vardhaman Jain, Ms. Thepade Siddhesha Suyog, Mr. Ujjwal Hiravani, Mr. Dhruv Sharma, Mr. Navadesh M, Ms. Meenakshi R.S., Mr. Ravi Prakash Gupta, Ms. Jayasri Varthini B, Mr. Arvind S, Mr. Arpit Tiwari, Ms. Abhirami Manoj, Ms. Arunima Rai, Ms. Jahnovi T.S., Mr. Sudarshan S., Mr. Srinivasa Rao, Mr. Deva Pranjal Saharia, Mr. Yashwant Sri Seshagiri, Ms. Nair Devika Jayakumar BG, Ms. Aarti De, Ms. Sweta Joshi, Mr. Rayala Cheru Paneru Ramachakradhar Reddy. Thank you, sir, for gracing the stage with your presence.
It is now time to hear from the visionary leader whose guidance and dedication continue to shape the legacy of our institution.
With great respect and honor, I invite our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. G. Viswanathan, sir, to deliver the presidential address.
Our chief guest of today, Honorable Mr. Justice Sundresh, Judge, Supreme Court of India. Our guest of honor, Mr. Ganesan from L&T. Vice Presidents, Mr. Shankar Viswanathan, Dr. Sekhar Viswanathan. Associate Vice President, Ms. Kadambari Viswanathan, Executive Director, Dr. Sandhya Penreddy, Vice Chancellor, Dr. Kanchana Bhaskaran, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Dr. Preside Malik, Registrar, Dr. Jayabharati, Director of Students' Welfare, Director of Sports, other professors, parents, students, press from the members of the press and media, and distinguished invitees. Very good morning to you. I am so happy today that Justice Sundresh has agreed to be with us when we are celebrating 40 years University Day, and also along with Annual Sports Day. Today we are going to distribute awards and scholarship to about 3,400 students, amounting to 1.4 crores. I congratulate all of them. This is both merit-based scholarship as well as need-based scholarship. And also, we are doing well in sports and games. I would like to congratulate all those who won laurels for VIT from all over the country. And also today, we are going to give scholarship or honor to all those who put in 100% attendance. 413 students are getting 100% attendance, and 9 teaching and non-teaching community also join this. I hope next year they will compete with the students and get more awards for 100% attendance. In fact, I studied for 4 years in Loyola. Our chief guest studied about 20 years later in the same college, both in Loyola as well as Law College. And in all the 4 years, 2 years BA and 2 years MA, I had 100% attendance for 4 years. I want many of you to do this. It is possible. And I would like the teachers also to be a model. Unless it is absolutely necessary, don't go for a holiday. The availability of teacher is very, very important, and I would like to request them that this should slowly change, and they should also compete with the students. Then the students will be much better. They will have much better attendance. Of course, we don't insist on attendance for those who secure 9%, 90% mark, but many of them, they attend. So I take this opportunity to congratulate all of them and all those who are getting their awards and scholarship today. The Vice Chancellor made a presentation about the 40 years of history. I saw that 180 students, we began in 1984 with 15 teachers. And the 1 month salary bill, including electricity and petrol, was 1 lakh rupees in those days. For me, it was difficult to get 1 lakh per month. Now it is 1 crore per day, 30 crores per month. That's what it is grown. It is possible because of parents. I always remember the parents, because but for them, you will not be here, and we will not be here. But for my parents, I would not be standing here, because he was a small farmer, but at the same time, he was able to send me to college. Of course, my elder brother is here, who was also responsible. In fact, he postponed his marriage because of my studies. And I always remember the services rendered. It can't be service. They consider it as a duty to educate their son. And that's what is happening all over the country. I am always worried about the poor and the middle class, because the government is not spending much on education. That's the topic I want to expose today. In fact, and our justice is here. We are very much behind the world in higher education. The average, what we call GER, gross enrollment ratio, that is between the age of 18 and 23, those who get higher education, they are called, in the GER, they are calculated. The world average is 40%. But India, we are lagging behind with 28%. Of course, there is difference between state and state. Tamil Nadu is number 1, Kerala is number 2, Bihar is the last. And that's because we are not spending much on education. In fact, the new education policy talks about spending 6% of the GDP on education. This is the same thing which was recommended 60 years ago by Kothari Commission. And after 60 years, we say we want to spend 6%. Even though this is 4th year, the education policy has been proclaimed, but it has not happened. The recent budget presented by our Honorable Finance Minister, among the 50 lakh crores, only 1 lakh and odd crore is allotted to education, which comes to less than 2.5% of the total budget. So I think it is time now that our governments and political parties attach much importance to education. In fact, the guest of honor was talking that India will become a developed country. It is possible, but without education, you can never become a developed country. Because you see the history of all the developed countries, all of them have concentrated on education. and their GER varies from 60% to 100%. That's what we want in this country, and it means that unless the poor and the middle class are taken care of, they cannot have higher education. And how is it possible? Both the union government, federal, central government and the state governments have to increase their budget allocation for education. And at present, the per capita expenditure is much, much lesser than many countries. To give you a concrete example, the OECD countries, their average is $17,000 per annum, per capita expenditure on higher education. $17,000 per annum, whereas US spends $35,000 per annum. The biggest country, China, in population, that's the only country comparative to, anyway, we have overtaken them in population without any government help. And they spend $2,400 per capita, and India spends $260. Now you understand the difference, why we are lagging behind in higher education. Unless this changes, it is not possible for the country to come up economically. And there is a world ranking in public expenditure on education, and India's ranking is 155 out of 190. So we have to improve in order to see that everybody has a good living. And also the country's growth should not go to only a few people. It's what is happening in this country because of education is not available to all. No doubt we are growing. We are the 5th largest economy of the world. We are very happy. But when it comes to per capita income, our ranking is 141. Not only that, I don't know whether you saw the report, it came a few days before. The billionaires list in the world. Now India has captured 3rd position. First comes US, second comes China, and third comes India with 205 billionaires in the world. If you have 8,500 crores, you will be called a billionaire. In 2000, we had only 9 of them in this country. In the last 24 years, India has grown, and we have made this 9 into 205. And the top 10% of the population of this country own 80% wealth of the country. In fact, we have overtaken US in inequality. There in the US, America, the top 1% of the population own 37% wealth of the country. In India, the top 1% own 58% wealth of the country. That is because the people are not aware. People are not vigilant. People do not have education. This is where not only the economy, even the democracy depends on education. Unless we are vigilant, we cannot maintain our democracy. So it is very essential that education must be given important, and it should be kept above controversies. That's the point which I want to make today. There are a number of countries where education is kept above all controversies. Here it is always in controversy. Whether it is education policy, language policy, whatever it is time now that the center and state put together, they sit and see that education is kept out of controversy so that it will be common to all. And there will be continuity in education. If everybody changes, once in 5 years you have a change, then there will be no continuity. So it is always my feeling that education should be kept above political controversies, whether it's between governments or between political parties. And also the government should spend at least the minimum 6% of the GDP on education. one state, the education was in the state list of the Constitution, you know, and it divided into three: state list, central list, concurrent list in the Constitution. When I was in Parliament in 1976, Indira Gandhi brought a Constitution amendment, and education was shifted from state list to concurrent list. I was one of those who voted in favor of it. We thought that both the center and state will spend on education, but what is happening is both of them want to collect from education. The center charges 18% if we construct buildings. If we buy equipments, it varies from 18% to 28%. That goes to center. State has all kinds of taxes. It means that they don't want to spend on education, they want to collect from education. It goes against the growth of this country. And again, as I told you, we have education policy. Kasturangan committee was appointed. They produced a report, and the report was accepted by cabinet. It did not go to parliament. Now it is not acceptable to some state. There are some good features, something which is controversial also. For example, the national education policy says that there will not be many kinds of higher education institutions: aided college, unaided college, state university, state private university, central university, IIT, etc. There will be only three kinds of institutions: research universities, research cum teaching universities, and autonomous colleges awarding degrees. This will be only three kinds of higher education in this country, but we haven't heard about it. And they said there are too many regulatory bodies in this country. In the world, no country has so many regulatory authorities for education. And Kasturangan committee recommended that there will be only one authority. It's called Higher Education Commission of India. We have never heard about it in the last 4 years. I hope the central government will bring it. And I want all the states also to be involved in this process so that education will have continuity and also it will reach the people. Ultimately, we want education to reach all those who are 18 years old or who complete 12, they should have an access to higher education, some degree or diploma. That's what we are doing it in this district. In fact, the Vice Chancellor made a presentation about STAR scheme, support the advancement of rural students. That is to encourage those who study in government schools in this state. This one is called UHET, Universal Higher Education Trust. This is applicable to the whole of old North Arcot. Now it is divided into 4 districts, where we want to make this a model to the rest of the country. We don't want anybody to stop with class 10 or 12 and go for any degree or diploma which they like or which they get, and we give them scholarship. It is happening for the last 10 years, and the scholarship is 70% from VIT. I would like to congratulate all our teachers and non-teaching staff. They contribute 1 day's salary in a year. And it comes to, last year it was 94 lakhs, 1 day's salary. And of course, it is given to me on my birthday, I hand it over to the trust. And we also collect something from outside. Now public has also started giving. It is not necessary that only rich people can do this, even ordinary people can do this. 1 day's salary, 1 day's income, that will educate all of them. And this will become the first district in this country where all of them will have higher education, where there will be no poor people. It is possible. We want to make it, and I would like to congratulate all those who are contributing to this so that this becomes a model. And education is the only thing which can take you out of poverty. Tamil kallamai illamai solluvaanga. The kallamai pona illamai thanave poidum. பசி இல்லாதவங்க இருக்க ஏழைகளே இருக்க மாட்டார். அப்படிப்பட்ட நிலைமை வர வேண்டும். That is possible only when we have this scheme throughout the country, and it is possible only with the help of state governments and central government. This is an institution where we don't see any caste, religion, state, language, etc. In this campus, we have 44,000 students speaking 50 languages from all the languages in India plus other countries. We have students from 70 countries studying here. All the states of India are represented here. Just now, we saw the opening of the Student Welfare Center, and our Justice opened the center. We saw all the students wearing their own dress and their own music. This is the only country where if you travel 300-400 kilometers, you will find a different language, different habit, different food, etc., which is not possible anywhere in the world. This is the only country. It is our advantage as well as disadvantage, the way you are using it. That's what is this university. We don't discriminate based on these things, and students are happy here. I congratulate all those who are getting their awards and scholarships today again, and I would like to thank again our chief guest for having accepted to be here amidst our midst. Thank you very much.
Sir, we are truly privileged to have you with us today. Thank you for your words of wisdom.
We now move on to a moment of pride, honoring the distinguished athletes of VIT who have brought laurels to our institution through their exceptional performances.
I kindly invite Dr. Mangya Karasi Arun P., Director of Physical Education, to the stage to announce the names of the award recipients.
As the names are called out, may I request our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. G. Viswanathan, sir, to do the honors of presenting the awards.
It's a time for celebration of strength and dedication. The stars of the sports achievers on the stage. Mr. Yasin S. has represented India in the Asian Handball Championship, got the best player awarded in the South Zone Inter-University. Mr. Dhanashekaran N. won the silver medal in the Asian Chess Boxing Championship. Miss Vaibhavi Kalluri won the silver medal in the All India Inter-University Beach Wrestling. Mr. Tangaraj M. gold medal in the Senior National Wushu Championship and bronze medal in the All India Inter-University. Mr. Nagaraj V. represents the National Beach Kabaddi Championship. Ms. Duti Anand Deshpande won the bronze medal in the state level CM trophy, participated in the Southwest Zone and All India Inter-University Championship. Mr. Madan, volleyball winners in the Rivera. Mr. Adish Singh Chaudan, basketball winners in the Advaita 2025 at VIT Bhopal. Mr. Aryan Shah, chess gold medal in the Rivera 2025. Mr. Veerath Raj, badminton doubles winners in the CM Trophy. Mr. Dipanshu Gundu, table tennis winners in Advaita 2025 at Bhopal. Mr. Dipanshu, table tennis winners in Advaita. Miss Ponmani J, cricket winners in the Vellore District CM Trophy. Miss Navya Nehal, table tennis runners-up in the Vibrance Chennai. Miss Jivika Maran, badminton winners in the Rivera 2025. Mr. Ashwin Karthikeyan, gold medal in Mr. Rivera 2025. Length of the days, length of the years may add to you all with good health. Thank you.
As we continue today's celebrations, it is time to recognize the driving force behind our student community, our student council members. Now, I would like to request our respected Chancellor to honor the executive members of Student Council.
Calling upon the executive members of the Student Council, Chamantar Singh KN, Kaushik R, Shailja Dhanuka, Smriti Kumari, Chakravarti S, Shreya Gupta, Vedant Patil, Shubham Rao, Mohammad Naseem DK,
Ragi Satvika, Mohit Pankaj Mundra, Raghav Sampath, Abdeali Zaveri, Shaktipriya P, J. Shibu, Karunakaran Kirtana, Arigala Venkata Anjali, Priya Parthasarathi Avadhani, Fariha Shiraj, Bogulu Manipritam Reddy, Sneha Shriyar, Ishan Jain, Ryan Rajashekar, Madasamy S, Dinesh Kumar S, Jyotiraditya Nigarge, Sukanya Jain, Varshini S. Thank you, sir. Now we would like to introduce our honorable chief guest.
It is an immense honor and privilege to introduce our esteemed chief guest, Honorable Justice M.M. Sundresh, a distinguished judge of the Supreme Court of India. With a career devoted to upholding justice and constitutional values, Justice Sundresh has made a long-lasting impact on the Indian judiciary. He has served with distinction in both the Madras High Court and the Supreme Court, earning widespread respect for his judicial insight and fair rulings. His contributions have played a vital role in shaping significant legal decisions of our country. Beyond the courtroom, Justice Sundresh has been a strong advocate for legal education and judicial reforms, consistently working to enhance the integrity and efficiency of the legal system. We are truly delighted by his presence today. Please join us in extending a warm welcome to Honorable Justice M.M. Sundresh. I now humbly request the chief guest to address the gathering.
Thank you. I was wondering how to address all of you. When I entered this precinct, a rousing reception has been given to me by all the students coming from various parts of the country. So that answered my dilemma, therefore I decided to speak in English. I do not wish to keep you for long. In the Gulf, there is a saying, if you can't strike in few minutes, stop boring. Honorable Chancellor, Dr. G. Viswanathan, the guest of honor, Sri R. Ganesan, who had to leave after giving his speech, where he connected past, present with the future. Sri Shankar Viswanathan, Dr. Shekhar Viswanathan, Dr. Sandhya Penta Reddy, Ms. Kadambari S. Viswanathan, Assistant Vice President, Dr. V.S. Kanchana Bhaskaran, Vice Chancellor, Dr. Parthasarathi Malik, Pro Vice Chancellor, and the Registrar of this great university, Dr. Jay Bhardi. Very good afternoon to all of you, including the proud recipients of various awards, distinguished invitees, parents, and among others, few of my friends. There are two functions we are having today. First is for the celebration of 40 years of completion, which is being celebrated as a University Day. And other is for the Sports Day. What has been sown as a seed way back in the year 1984 has grown up like a banyan tree. It's all because of one individual, the Chancellor of this prestigious university, Dr. G. Viswanathan. A remarkable visionary. He was referring to you the need for dedication by giving his own example of not being absent even for a single day during his college days. In those days, there were three types of students. The first set of students used to sit on the last row. They involve in every other activities except learning in the college. Hardly they come to the class. And even if they come to the class, they used to talk to their friends and while waste their time. And you would find them as businessmen, industrialists, and educationalists. That way, Dr. Viswanathan is an exception. The second group of students would be very hardworking, going through the books religiously, reading again and again, memorizing them. They would usually end up in the medical colleges. Then they would become doctors. The other group would be very smart, intelligent students who would normally become engineers and thereafter work with the third categories of students who have become industrialists and politicians. Life gives you different opportunities. There are two important factors you should keep in mind. Chancellor was telling you about education. What does it do? What do you mean by education? What is education? As I said, there are two parts in everybody's life. One is knowledge, other is character. Knowledge is something which is acquired, which you do right from your birth and sometimes even before. Character is something which is formed for various factors, like the place where you are born, the people who are living with, your friends group, peer group, school you are studying in colleges. They form. There's a difference. Education is nothing but discovering one's own ignorance. That is education. Let us take science. Let us take engineering. You are learning something which you do not know. Science is already there. It is not something which is created, which is available. By learning, your ignorance turns into knowledge. That is education. That education, as Swami Vivekananda said, should enhance your knowledge, reputation, character, and makes you to stand up and then move on. I do not want to give a detailed lecture to you, but what I am telling you is this. You are all proud recipients of various awards. I'm happy and my congratulations to you. Please remember only one thing. Ability lies with everybody. This does not stop with academics alone. Today is a sports day. What do you mean by sports? Sports is a great leveler. It's a part of education. Why? It teaches you to accept failure. Failure gives you experience. It teaches you to accept that someone deserves better than you. It makes you to work hard. It makes you to get connected with people. If you watch IPL, which is going on today, you will find your child, your father, and you talking about that. It connects people, cutting across age and other barriers. Other day I was seeing an interesting photograph in one of the newspaper, where two policemen were sitting in between. The accused person was also sitting, handcuffed. All the three were looking at the mobile phone of the one policeman, looking at seeing the IPL match. It connects people. Life is like that. It should connect all of you. And let me give you only two examples. As I told you, I don't want to hold you for long. There was an experiment made by one Hungarian by name Polgar. He is a psychologist. The topic he took for consideration is there anything called inherent talent or genius, naturally talented, or it is created? Whenever someone plays well, whenever someone scores mark, we tend to say this is a brilliant person, he's a genius and he's better than others. Does it happen? How does it happen? So he decided to do a research. This is a very interesting story, or even a research, I would say. He made an advertisement asking young ladies who are willing to marry him to be a part of an experiment. What is this experiment? He said, whoever wants to marry me on these terms should be a part of this experiment, which is to experiment a native talent, if it is so, with a child to be born. out of their wedlock. All right? So, one lady from Ukraine by name Clara C met him and then she was quite impressed. All right, I'll marry you, let us see what happens. A child was born. Her name is Susan, a girl child. So, Polkar thought, all right, I will choose one field and let me see what she does. Then he decided, let me go, I'll choose sport. Then he consciously decided not to go for track event, because if a track event, you will say somebody is tall, somebody is there in the gene. So people will say. Inherent advantage is there. So he decided, let me not go for it. I will choose a sport which is not even known to me. Therefore, he chose chess. So, he did not know anything about chess. But therefore, he learned chess by himself. His wife Clara did not know anything about chess. So, Susan was given a chessboard. She was not taught with chess, but she was allowed to play with it. So she slowly developed a liking for it. She started playing with him. Then she started loving it. This is what I am saying, you should love whatever you do. Whatever the job you take, all of you are going to be in different spheres. Do not bother about which field you choose. As Martin Luther King Jr. said, whatever you do, even a sweeper, if he does his job, you should make an endeavor to be a top sweeper. Right? Very well. So, when she was 6 years old, he put her in a competition. The competition was for under 12 children. She was only 6 years. 10 children participated, including herself. She was only 6. She defeated all of them. The reason is she was exposed to earlier. She was keep playing. She became the first woman grandmaster. Not a coincidence, mere hard work. All right, then people will say still, all right. Even at that point of time, newspaper were writing, she was a child prodigy. She was not a child prodigy. Then there was a second child. They named her Sophia. She did exceedingly better than her elder sibling. There are two reasons. She was given the same exposure to her like her elder sister. Additionally, she was playing with her elder sister. And then, in chess, what she did was, in a tournament consists of men and women, where the odds were 1 in 2 lakh, she defeated everybody, which is considered to be the 5th greatest miracle in chess. This is called the sack of Rome. Could this be a coincidence? There was a third child. Now, this third child is considered to be the best ever women grandmaster in the world, even today. Youngest grandmaster. She defeated everybody, including our grandmaster Viswanathan. Kasparov, Viswanathan and Carlsen, which is number 1. Her name is Judith. Judith is considered to be the best ever female chess player in the world, just produced. As I said, there are 2 reasons. One is she worked much more harder than the other 2 sisters. The other is she had the advantage of playing with them. Therefore, she had better exposure. This story I am telling you to believe in yourself. You have it in you to achieve whatever you want. In this process, what you require is a strong will, determination, and hard work. Once you have this, you are destined to achieve greatness. You all know Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs was born to a parent. He was an unwelcome child. His parents were students. He was born when they were studying. They could not bring him up, therefore, they gave him for adoption with one condition, that whoever adopts him should be an literate. But even that they could not find. Ultimately, somebody came, so they relaxed the condition and with a request to give him education. His adopted parent could not give him education he wanted, which again, as the Chancellor was saying, opportunity should be given to everybody. He joined a college. He stayed in the dormitories because he could not pay for the hostel fees, took food from the nearby ISKCON temple, and he was given the least prioritized subject, which is calligraphy. You know, calligraphy, where the study of the writing style of letters. That is why he developed the computer, developed Apple. He just used the calligraphy, hired a garage, and he started this. He went up, started Apple, took people around, all of them joined together and then threw him out. Then he worked hard, got back this same organization thereafter. What I am trying to tell you is this: have a strong character while acquiring knowledge. Your Chancellor is an example. Don't go for anybody else. Think of your grandmother. What is the sacrifice she has done? She may not be expressive, but she would be the strongest lady in the home. From bringing all of us silently, without expressing anything, any grievance, not seeking anything for herself. We all live once. Life has got no meaning. Please appreciate and understand this. Life has got no meaning. It's an opportunity to make it meaningful. I am sure this institute would make you to have a wonderful life which is meaningful. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening address. Now, I would like to request Honorable Justice M.M. Sundresh, sir, to award the recipients of scholarships from various categories. Starting with Mrs. Vinda Chaudhary Gold Medal for English Language and Literature. And this award goes to Miss Akshaya Shri S. Next upon we have Mrs. Usha Mukundarao Award for Meritorious Students in German Language, and this is presented to Ms. Seha Khurana. Ms. Kohli Nimisha Vishwas Jyoti. Ms. Vaishnavi Jaina. Moving on to the next, we have B.K. Vora Memorial Award, and this is presented to Mr. Akash Shrikhande.
Moving forward, she has won the gold medal in India Skate Games 2024. With that, she has made a new record and is selected for the Indian coaching cap. In this regard, I call upon Ms. Varshini S. She is getting the Best Outgoing Sports Student Award, Mr. KGK Chowdhury Gold Medal. Next off, we have Vijaya Mookambika Endowment Award, and this is presented to Mr. Arun R. Mr. Karthik Raja R. Next, we have Siddharth Merit Cum Means Award. I welcome Mr. Siddharth's parents on the stage. This award goes to Mr. M. Surya. Yes, sir. We have Mr. M. Surya receiving Siddharth Merit Cum Means Award. I also welcome the parent of Mr. Siddharth on stage.
Next we have Anshuman Singh Memorial Award and Gold Medal.
Next we have Anshman Singh Memorial Award and Gold Medal. This is presented to Mr. Manav Shiv.
Now, we would like to honor the faculty and staff who have shown consistent dedication and maintained a 100% attendance record. Dr. Srinivasan R, Professor, Higher Academic Grade and Director, International Relations. Sir is being felicitated with this award for the second time. Next up, we have Dr. Sudhakar MS, Associate Professor Grade 1 from the School of Electronics Engineering. Sir is being felicitated for the third time with this award. Mr. Tamil Selvan P, Accountant from the Accounts Office. Sir is being honored for the first time with this award. Mr. Ashok Kumar B, Junior Accountant from the Accounts Office. Sir is being felicitated for the third time with this award. Mr. Meghanathan G, Attender, Senior Grade from the Office of Vice President. Sir is being awarded for 100% attendance for the 7th time. Mr. Karthikeyan V, Security Guard from the Security Office. Sir is being honored for the first time with this award. Last but not the least, we have Mr. Srinivasan R, Security Guard from the Security Office. Sir is being honored for the 9th time with this award. Please give a huge round of applause for their perseverance.
Now moving on, the Student Satisfaction Award for the Best Caterer, Ladies Hostel, goes to Sri Rajarajeshwari Caterers Private Limited. And the Student Satisfaction Award for the Best Caterer, Men's Hostel, goes to Darling Classic. Clubs and chapters at VIT foster holistic growth by providing platforms for innovation, leadership, and collaboration. Clubs and chapters at VIT foster holistic growth by providing platforms for innovation, leadership, and collaboration. I now take immense pleasure in recognizing the elite student clubs and chapters of the year. I request the representatives of the faculty coordinators of the following clubs and chapters to kindly come forward as their names are being announced. I request our Honorable Chief Guest to present the awards. We have Dance Club of VIT, followed by the Music Club, we have the Dramatics Club of VIT, next we have the Photography Club of VIT, followed by the Anchoring Club, we have Malayalam Literary Association, next we have Nature Lovers Club, followed by Smile Over Stress, we have Robotics Club, followed by Society of Automotive Engineers, next off we have the Biotech Research Society of India, and the Indian Society of Technical Education. Please give a huge round of applause for their excellence.
great pride in recognizing the best student clubs and chapters of the year. Best Club in Art and Culture category, VIT Model United Nations Society. Best Club in Health and Wellness category, Health Club. Best Club in Literary category, Tamil Literature Association. Best Club in Outreach category, Anoka. Best Chapter in International category, American Society of Mechanical Engineers. Best Chapter in IEEE category, IEEE Communication Society. Best Chapter in National category, Solar Energy Society of India. Next, we have the Best Performing Student Awards. I now request our Honorable Chief Guest to announce the following award winners. Best Performing Student, NRI category.
Yes, yes. Chancellor's Special Award, Best Outgoing Student, NRA category, Mr. Brian Anthony Gonzalez. Best Outgoing Student, Foreign category, Mr. Ishan Jain.
Thank you, sir. Next, we have Srimati Rajeshwari Viswanathan Memorial Scholarship, which is a way of financial assistance to deserving candidates. I now request our respected Chancellor to announce the Srimati Rajeshwari Viswanathan Memorial Scholarship.
This year, Srimati Rajeshwari Viswanathan Memorial Scholarship 2025, renewal, number of students 61 and amount 6,10,000. Fresh applications 229, the total amount is 21,90,000. Total students benefited 290 students and the amount is 28 lakhs.
And finally, the most awaited moment is here, the prestigious Chancellor's Awards.
They are presented to the ethically and morally strong students who not only carved their excellence in the field of academics, but have garnered accolades in co-curricular activities as well.
It is every student's dream to achieve the Best Outgoing Student Award. Thus, without any further ado, I kindly invite respected Vice Chancellor Dr. V.S. Kanchana Bhaskaran ma'am to announce the names of the award recipients. And I request our Honorable Chancellor to do the honors of presenting the awards.
Chancellor's Special Award for Best Outgoing Student from 5-year integrated category, Ms. Durga Sri N. Chancellor's Special Award for Best Outgoing Student from 2-year PG category goes to Mr. Arun Kumar M. Chancellor Special Award for Best Outgoing Student from 3-year UG category goes to Ms. Chaman Tahsin K.N. Chancellor's Special Award for Best Outgoing Student under Non-Engineering category goes to Ms. Kishorati D.K. Chancellor's Gold.
And finally, here is the moment that we were all looking forward to. The Chancellor Gold Medal for the Best Outgoing Student in the Engineering category with 25,000 cash prize, a memento, a certificate, and a very auspicious gold medal goes to
Ms. Srijana K.
We request all the Chancellor's awardees for a group photo. All the Chancellor awardees come for a group photo. So the first session for all the Chancellor's Gold Medal awardees, they will take a photograph followed by the Student Council. Yeah, best outgoing. Yes. Okay, Bala. Okay, thank you. The next slot is for the Student Council members. Yeah, we request all the Student Council members come fast. The first slot is only for the executives, followed by other members. Okay, thank you. The next batch, you can go on this way. That's it. Yeah, that's executives. Yes, the rest of the executive members, be ready. Okay. Okay, thank you. The next slot of the rest of the student council members. Okay, ready? Okay, thank you. Yeah, go to last. Okay, ready? Bala, you will take please. Okay, thank you. Let's move back. Okay, ready? Okay, thank you. Okay, ready? Thank you. Yeah, the last one. Okay, ready?
Honorable dignitaries, esteemed guests, respected faculty, and my dear fellow students, it is with immense pride and gratitude that we deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of the entire VIT community on this special occasion.
First and foremost, our heartfelt thanks to our Honorable Chancellor, sir, for gracing us with your presence. Your visionary leadership continues to inspire and elevate VIT to global heights. We extend our sincere appreciation to our Chief Guest, Honorable Justice M.M. Sundresh, and our Guest of Honor, Mr. Ganesan, for your presence and inspiring words that will guide us forward. Our deepest gratitude to the Vice Presidents, Executive Director, Assistant Vice President, Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Registrar, Deans, Directors, faculty, staff, and parents. Your unwavering support and belief in us are the foundation of every success we celebrate today.
I extend my gratitude to all the supporting communities, press and media, volunteers. Your unwavering support, teamwork, and commitment have been integral to the smooth execution of this event.
Thank you and congratulations to all. I request all of you to please rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जाहे तब शुभ आशीष माहे गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे